Guys, deluded, I'm back again. You guys know I love young players. I'm always gonna try and find young players. I mean, you've seen my vids. I've talked about players from all different countries, all different nationalities, all different playing styles, and I'll continue to because I love it. I mean, yeah, I just love seeing play. I just like young players and seeing them. That sounds so wrong, but I like seeing their trajectory from under 16s to first team. And Oumar Solet, I hope I said his name correctly. He plays for Lyon. Sorry for breathing loudly, guys. I ran up the stairs before I made this vid. But Oumar Solet, 17, 18 years of age. In fact, he's 18. Forgive me. I believe he turns 19 this year or early next year. He's someone I like a lot. He's a centre half. Plays for Lyon. They bought him from Stade Laval. I believe that's how you say their name. The team that we bought Coquelin from. For better yet, you guys know I'm not good with the pronunciation thing. But yeah, they paid what, 500,000 for him, and that might rise or whatever depending on bonuses and stuff. Let's just call it what. Let's just say if it reaches a mil max or just over that. Either way, if he develops the way I believe he can, Lyon will make back a tenfold of that. 30 minimum basis minimum. He's rough around the edges. I mean, his positioning, his anticipation. I say this a lot for defenders, especially young ones, because what makes a difference is anticipation. It doesn't matter if you're the centre half and you anticipate a ball to come in, so you drop a ball to come over the top, so you drop off a couple yards to give yourself enough time to meet the ball ahead of a pacey winger, or you put a grit, you read a game and you make a good challenge, or you shuffle across to protect your fullback. These are the sort of things he still needs to get into his game. He's showing initial promise to it, but you're only gonna get that with playing the game at several times. I do think at times he could keep his hands off players a bit as well. He doesn't necessarily get tight to people, but I do think he gives away some clumsy fouls. But for me, yeah, he's a good player. I mean, he's decent paced. He's a physical specimen. What is he? 6'2", 6'3". His heading's all right. His ball playing ability's all right. He's strong and firm in the tackle. You definitely know if he's tackled you. His composure could improve, but he's pretty composed. I mean, he's not the finished article, but there's a lot to see and like about him. He's at the right place in Lyon to develop as well. I know Lenny Pinto, a player I wanted at Arsenal, has joined them as well. He's been on the bench a couple of times for Lyon's first team and hasn't quite made his debut yet, but it might come. Now he's going against some not good centre halves necessarily, but they're playing. Lyon centre halves are playing pretty good, so probably has to wait. He was obviously part of the under 17s French side that was filled with stars. That went to the World Cup. Obviously there was Kakare, there was Adli, Gomez, Gohori. Hopefully he gets back from his injury. Krihiri, hopefully he gets back from his injury quicker than most, because he's a promising young player that undoubtedly would have made more headwinds and strides in regards to his Lyon career if he wasn't ruled out for a 6-month period. But back to Oumar, he's a decent player. I mean, he doesn't panic as well. That's one thing I like about him. He doesn't panic. He's not afraid of things. Like I really like that bit about him. I think he played in the 4-1 win against Lyon, for Lyon against Manchester City's under 19s. I actually got that game recorded and I'm slacking. I need to go and watch that. But yeah, I like what I see from the lad. So I'm not going to keep up any more of your time. And I mean, personally, I think not in the not too distant future, he will make his debut at first team level fully on, if he hasn't, to my knowledge already. It's some capacity this year, so it's down to him to develop. I mean, potential's a buzzword. Everyone's got potential. I see a lot of players with potential, and then I look at them in 3 years or so, and they're nowhere. Not saying that's going to happen to him, but that's just, not everyone's going to be this world star. But that's the beauty of looking at these players. Guys, DG.